Okay, so we are back and about to play RaideN vs OwYeaW. This is another losers bracket game. It's starting an hour late, so whoever wins this game will have to be playing their next game pretty much immediately because of that. If anyone wants to join my channel, Mouse, I've just seen your PM, come to Super's TeamSpeak, and the password to my TeamSpeak channel is Bobo, B-O-B-O. Just come in whenever you like to that TeamSpeak channel. You're very welcome to join me. And if you need the server IP, just do .ts in the #BT channel. So RaideN with a slight lead already on OwYeaW, not very much. Again, very rush-based map. Both these players are relatively similar in their speed and ability, really. So this is going to be a really close game, I think, on both this and Decay Collapse. Yeah, about 2 or 3 seconds in it at the moment. RaideN's still maintaining his lead. RaideN is Templar's 2-on-2 buddy. Back in the days where we used to play Team Cups in BT. Who knows, maybe we'll have another one. Who knows. OwYeaW, aka Amnesia, I believe used to play with Night Terror. So RaideN will be making the first cap, provided he doesn't screw up the dodge. Not a bad time, but it will include waiting time, I think. I'm not sure. And OwYeaW capping, well, a few seconds after him. Yeah, 149. So that's a second slower than Dylan from OwYeaW. Let's see. Bumps his head, but he does make the dodge. RaideN still maintaining his 2-second lead. The good thing about getting to this part of the cup is that it's kind of easier to keep the games in time now, because all the players at this point, the standard is so high, and I mean, as you can see, there's just barely any mistakes. Really fast runs happening, neck and neck at the moment. So the games do just end surprisingly quickly now. Still 2 seconds ahead, RaideN, really maintaining his slight lead. Not one mistake from him. Makes the jump around. That's a neat little shortcut there. So he's taken a bit more time now on OwYeaW, maybe 3 to 4 seconds now. He might even be able to miss his dodge once and he'll still win. No, he makes a really good play there. 150. I mean, look how close that is. I mean, what was in that? So, I mean, if RaideN had missed, I don't know, a jump like with the dodge near the end on that little slope, or if he just missed a shot and had to shoot again or something, that potentially could have made the difference in that game. So that was a really, really high standard match we just watched there. dip there from OwYeaW, and again RaideN just slightly ahead. Oh, okay, well, fuck that then. Yep. RaideN complaining of a bit of lag. It's really strange. Every time I switch from one player to the other, like they literally are just at exactly the same point. So this room has killed a number of players so far, and it's catching out RaideN as well. His fellow teammate Templar also died there in the previous match we just watched. So OwYeaW is the first player to break the vent, now at the halfway stage of the map. Another death there from RaideN. So last hard part of the map for OwYeaW makes it. So he should be capping in about 30-40 seconds from now, as he's passed the death zone. So RaideN really struggling on this map. .226. Don't know how good or bad that is actually. I'm not so familiar on this map of what a good time is. RaideN now breaks the vent on his side for the first time. So if OwYeaW just keeps his composure now on blue, he will win this map, and it will go to the decider, which is Slaughter. I don't think we've seen Slaughter so far in the cup. It's quite a long map. Slaughter's about like 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes on a good time, I think. So that'll be quite a different one to watch, because I think all the maps we've had so far have been relatively short. So that would be the first long map that we've come across. RaideN will make his first cap now. And OwYeaW now at the point that who is it that died there? I think Templar died there. I'm not sure. Or Asterix, no, Asterix died there. That was Asterix's first death of the cup even. So OwYeaW now just has to make this shot, and he's probably going to win the map, which he does. So this will be going to a decider, most likely, unless he really screws up the flag room or something. I mean, you can get crushed by those doors, I guess, as well. Oh. Equal times. Many twos on the screen. Wow, I'm terrible. I can't even find the map in there. Holy shit. Okay, so some news for you. Super has beaten Special One 4-0. So he will face Frankie again. So Frankie defeated Super in the first round, and they will face each other again in the losers bracket. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. So the side of this match is Slaughter. It offers quite a lot of places to die, but also the obstacles are difficult, but they're not as difficult as other ones that we've seen and will see. So it's kind of rush based as well as a measure kind of on stability, because having a death late on in this map is really demoralizing, like especially if your opponent just doesn't die, because you've got so much ground to cover otherwise. Oh, early death from RaideN. Slaughter, I think, is certainly not a new map, but it's not an old map either. It has been used in a large number of cups in the past. It is a very well known one, it's quite popular, and oh my god. OwYeaW he's run into a tiny gap in the floor where there's lava, just where RaideN's passed there. We saw someone die at that exact same point last cup. I can't remember who it was, but I remember I think Super was having a laughing fit about it. Anyway, it's RaideN about like 40 seconds ahead at this point. OwYeaW making the long sequence from now, approaching the lava drop. So RaideN approaching one of the harder parts of the map. It's a sequence of 4 lift jumps and 4 mid-air shots at the same time. Not for the faint-hearted, BT is. Makes it no problem. Easier. OwYeaW shortly approaching the same part of the map. Choosing to ignore one of the lifts there. It's a little bit faster. Oh wow, RaideN is still having trouble in this room. So OwYeaW's caught up. Wow, he must have been stuck here for ages, because OwYeaW's now actually overtaken him. What's going on here? He's finally made the jump. Yeah, so OwYeaW is now in the lead by about 10 seconds. He's really covered a lot of ground there, and for all he knows, RaideN's like about to cap. He has no idea that RaideN spent ages there. So OwYeaW's probably really rushing, except for the fact he's just failed there now, so RaideN regains the lead. OwYeaW about 5 seconds behind. This is the famous point that I died in my one-on-one cup game. Got bugged on the door, got crushed. Anyway, this bouncer is known to cause issues for a certain number of players, and OwYeaW is already having some issues on this bouncer. RaideN has died with the flag in the flag room. Didn't catch that, I'm afraid. Well, OwYeaW bounced high enough then, but bumped his head. He's made it now. So OwYeaW approaching the flag room. Dying with the flag on this map is actually fairly common. We've seen it a lot of the time. So RaideN must have missed that jump there, or this dodge here, which is really, really unfortunate on this map, just because it is so long. I mean, if he just capped that, he would be 30 seconds ahead, but now he's about 3 minutes behind, so that's really difficult to take when you die in the flag room, especially on the decider. That's not good. And RaideN / Templar have been known to die in that room in 2-on-2s as well. I think they usually perform a boost together, and I definitely remember one of them or both of them dying in that room in 2-on-2 cup. So that's the difficulty of this map, having a late death, because it is just such a long map. It really does make it difficult to play afterward. So I mean, OwYeaW, a whole cap ahead, is only about 20-30 seconds behind on this run. I think I remember there was a Euro Cup game or World Cup game between UK and Czech Republic. I think it was a bronze final, or it was like a semi-final or something, and Czech Republic were going to win, and I think it was Deep with the flag also died in time for the last cap, which meant the UK came back and won it. That was in a 3-on-3 a couple of years ago. OwYeaW having more bouncer issues at the moment. It's strange how this room seems to affect only some people, but not others. It really is a strange bouncer. It must be to do with the fact that it's like underwater. It just seems to affect some people differently. Good game. So, I mean, RaideN should really have won that, but with a death in the flag room, there you go. So let's check out the tree. RaideN loses 2-4.